While studying geometry, the term circle is very important for us. We came across the examples of circle when we see a point that resemble like a circle. Also, bangle that mom used to decorate their wrist. Also, wheel, dial of clock, wheel, bangle, and coin, etc. give us the example of ये circle. Example of a circle. And since your childhood, all of you are making draw. Always used to draw circle since class second, but you give it wrong name. You used to say it is sphere gola, but it is not gola. It is circle. It is circle. You often used to draw such construction in your childhood in drawing copy. In drawing copy, and used to call it sphere. But this was not sphere. Because sphere is a solid figure while circle is a plane figure. The figures having only area, not volume, are said to be plane figures, while the figures having area as well as volume are said to be solid figures. Hence, we will know details about the circle in this video with me. And so my name is Sushil Srivastav, and all of you are warmly welcomed in your beautiful, cute channel Akanksha Classes. I am Sushil sir, and we are studying CBSE Mathematics English Medium class 9th standard, chapter number 10, that is circle. Students, first of all, we will write the heading as circle. What is a circle? What is a circle? What is a circle? Students, what is a circle? You know very well that circumference is the collection of several points. Circumference is the collection of several points, and all the points are at equidistant from this point. This point where we put the pointing part of a compass is called center. Is called center, and the distance that is taken in compass to draw arc is called radius. Hence, student, this point O is center. O is center, and this distance is radius. All the distances thus OA equal, OB equal, OC equal, OD equal, OE equal, OF equal, OG, OF, OE, OJ, OK, OL, and all the unnamed points are at equidistant from O. Now we can define on this basis ये ग्रुप ऑफ all the points, ये group of all the points around a fixed point, around a fixed point, वो is called a circle, and and fixed point and the fixed point O is called center of circle, and the line joining ये पॉइंट on circle to its center is called radius. Thus OA, OB, OC, OD, OE, OF, OG, OH, OI, because this is the line segment joining points on circle to the center. Hence these lines are said to be radii of the circle. Radius of circle represented as small r. But students, we used to make arc by to construct desired angle which is a multiple 15 degree. For example, when we are said to construct an angle of 60 degree using compass and ruler, then we used to draw a line segment AB, and now with convenient radius taking here as center, draw an arc. This means arc. Now we will define the circle in terms of arc. Where we keep the pointed part of a compass is called center, and the distance taken in compass is called radius, and this is called arc. Now we will define a circle in the term of arc. Students, just imagine if I am going to draw a circle like this. This means ये कंटिन्यूअस आर्क आप 360 डिग्री, ये कंटिन्यूअस आर्क आप 360 डिग्री. Suppose you are going to draw an arc and you put the point of compass at point O, and the first point from where you start to construct an arc is point A. Now if you complete, without lifting the compass, without lifting the pencil, if you draw the continuous arc that doesn't break anywhere in the path and completes a complete turn, again touches on point A, this means this is an arc. This is a continuous arc. This is a continuous arc of 360 degree. Thus we can define a circle in terms of arc. What is a circle? ये continuous arc of 360 degree is called ये सर्किल is called ये सर्किल. वेरी गुड डिफिनेशन. ये कंटिन्यूअस आर्क ऑफ 360 डिग्री इज कॉल्ड ये सर्किल. स्टूडेंट्स, and the other terms will be same. Where compass is put in is called its center, and the distance taken in compass for drawing arc is called radius of the circle. This point is called center of the circle. Now we will learn about the length of arc. The length of arc. Students, just imagine what is an arc. The line, the curved line drawn by a compass is called arc. Now, suppose I am going to draw an arc. But how? This is the center. This is the center. A, B. This is called arc. But this is smaller in size. Hence, this is called minor arc. Minor arc. Here AB is the minor arc. Here AB is the minor arc, and AC and AB is the major arc. Is the major arc. Understand? Now how to find length of arc we will discuss. But before we will discuss on this point, we have to know if a circle is drawn in a plane, the circle divides the plane into three parts. If a circle is drawn in a plane, the circle divides the plane into three parts. Name. Number one, interior, the enclosed region inside the circle. The enclosed region inside the circle is called interior of interior region, or also called inside of circle. Inside of a circle. Here, and the region outside the circle is called outer region. Outer region or outside of a circle. Outside of a circle. Outside of a circle. And the third part is circle itself. And the third part is circle itself. Thus, ये सर्किल divides the plane into three parts: interior region, outer region or exterior. Outer region is also called exterior region. Exterior or outer region are outside of a circle, and this the third one is circle. Hence, first is interior region or inside of a circle. Number two, exterior or outer region or outside of a circle. The third one is circle itself. That is the circumference. Now we will ask a few questions to you to clear your doubt about the interior region, exterior region and circle. Tell where the points G, H, I, J, K, L and M lie. Doubtlessly, all these points I name are G, H, I, J, K, L, M, including M. M always be inside a circle are all lie in interior region. Interior region because they are surrounded by the circle and the points N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, etc. lie outside of a circle or in exterior region of the circle, while the points A, point B, point C, point D, point E and point F lie on the circle. Understood completely? Any problem? No. Can I raise it? Okay. And now we will define some new terms in a circle and try our best to know what we call them. Students, now we are going to define radius. Radius always written by small r. The line joining the center O to any point of the circle is called radius of the circle. And is denoted by small r. Now we will define the term diameter. What is diameter? But before we describing diameter, we will describe about a new term chord. CHORD, chord. What is the chord of a circle? The line joining any two distinct points. The line joining any two distinct points on the circle is called chord of circle. and is denoted by two capital letters. Capital letters. For example, here AB is the chord of the circle because this line segment join 2 points A and B that lie on the circle. And what is the meaning of distinct? Distinct means that are not coincide. For example, I have put a point A. If we put another point B on the same place, then we say point A and B are coincide, not distinct, not distinct. But if a line can be drawn through two given points, then the given points are said to be distinct points. Here A and B are distinct points. Capital letters. Here AB is the diameter. Here AB is the diameter, but how we will decide about the definition of diameter, we will see further. Diameter. Diameter. What is diameter? The longest chord. The longest chord. This means no chord can be longer than the chord we are describing. The longest chord of a circle. The longest chord of a circle is called diameter of the circle. And is denoted by small d. The diameter is double the radius of a circle. This means d equal to r, where d represents diameter and r represents radius. Then some more property of diameter. The diameter always passes through the center, and divides the circle into two equal parts, into two equal halves. two equal halves and each equal halves and each equal half is called semicircle. Is called semicircle. Right here, semicircle. Semi remaining of downward. Right here, semicircle. Semicircle. Can I raise? Can I raise? Now we will define some more terms. Arc. What is an arc? What is an arc? Arc. ये पार्ट ऑफ ए सर्किल is called ये पार्ट ऑफ ए सर्किल is called an arc. An arc is denoted by ये कर्व कैप as bar on two capital letters For example, here AB is the arc. Here curve arc curve cap represent, and we read it as arc AB. We read it as arc AB. Now the part of a circle may be half or one greater, one smaller. If the part of a circle is a semicircle, but if the two parts of a circle are not equal, then the smaller part of a circle is called minor arc, while the bigger part of a circle is called major arc. What is minor arc? What is minor arc? What is minor arc? The arc smaller, the arc smaller than the semicircle is called smaller than the semicircle is called minor arc, while the arc greater than the semicircle is called major arc. Major arc. Completely understood? Completely? Can I delete it? Okay. Now, scant. A line passing through two distinct points on circle is called scant. Here, AB is scant, while AC is card. DC is scant. But AD is card. Here AD and AC are cards, but AB and DC are scants. The only one difference, card only join two distinct points, not intersect. But scant intersect the circle. Scant intersect the circle on two distinct points, while card join two distinct points only. This is the difference. One more difference. Card is drawn inside the circle. Card is drawn inside the circle, while scant is drawn from outside the circle. This is the difference. Further, tangent. What is tangent? What is tangent? Let's understand that word tangent. Let's example of this circle. Say C, and this is a point. This is a point on circle. Say P. This is a point P. Now this line AB is called tangent. This line AB is called tangent of the circle. Thus, we can define the tangent of a circle like this. A line segment touching a circle, at only one point is called tangent of the circle. A line segment touching a circle at only one point is called tangent of the circle. A line segment that touching ये लाइन सेगमेंट टचिंग a circle at only one point, is called tangent of the circle. Tangent of the circle. Friends, here AB is the tangent. Now you can say that secant intersect a circle while card join 2 point on circle, this is point on circle, while ये tangent touches at only one point on circle. But now tell, if a tangent can intersect a circle, no, it touch only one point, it touch only one point. This is the difference. It means these terms you will study in class 10th, but I am teaching you so much so that you will have no need to study any more about circle in class 10th. And now we will try our best to find some formulae. Can I raise it? Okay. First of all, we will describe how to find length of an arc. Length of an arc. Friends, length of an arc. If not, this is the minor arc whose length is given by small l. Small l. How will you find its length? That is a part of circle. You have to join the both end of the card. The both end of the arc to the center. Now you can see at center some angle is formed. If we represent this angle by theta, a Greek letter used to denote angles. Now length of arc. Length of arc. That is small l equals 2 pi r theta by 360 degree. Thus, an arc is always denoted by a curve cap. Thus, AB equal 2 pi r theta by 360. R also can define 2r equals diameter. Hence, length of arc equals pi into diameter by into theta by 360 degree. Students, now think what we call this shape. This here the circle is divided by its radius. Hence this part is called minor sector. Minor sector. Students, now we will try area of ये सेक्टर, एरिया ऑफ ये सेक्टर से AOB इक्वल पाई r स्क्वायर थीटा बाई 360 डिग्री. if you write this expression in term of diameter, you will have to write area of ये सेक्टर, एरिया ऑफ ये सेक्टर इक्वल्स पाई डी स्क्वायर थीटा बाई 4 इंटू 360. Further, students, if we talk about semicircle, as here semicircle, circumference आप ये सेमी सर्कल यस सी मीन सेमी सर्कम्फ्रेंस ऑफ सेमी सर्कल इक्वल्स पाई आर for a semicircle the value of theta is 180. I have told you that value of theta in a semicircle is equals 180 degree. Hence pi r 180 degree by 3 2 pi r 180 degree by 360 degree equals what we get pi r 1. Hence we will write circumference of a semicircle equal pi r in term of radius and in term of diameter half pi into d, where d is the diameter. Semi circumference of a circle or circumference of a semicircle equals half pi into d. Further, if we want to find area of a semicircle, can I raise it? Now area of a circle in terms of area of a circle. When we will talk about the area of a circle, we will find if we represent the area of a circle by capital A, but before we go to study about area of a circle, first we have to study about the area of a semicircle. Area of a semicircle. एरिया पे सेमी सर्किल से ये यस एरिया ऑफ सेमी सर्किल इक्वल्स पाई आर स्क्वायर थीटा बाई 360 degree. In case of semicircle, we put the value of theta as 180 degree, and by the law of cancellation we get 180 1 जा 180 2 जा 360. Thus area of a semicircle equals pi r square by 2. But if we want to represent the same in the term of diameter, we will have to double the radius. This means r by 4. This will get in term of diameter. Area of a semicircle equals pi into r square means d by 2 square, that will get d square by 4. 4 to 8. Pi r square by 8. Friends, I hope all of you are understanding completely. Further, we will study about the area of a circle. Area of a circle. If we represent area of a circle by letter A, by the using formula, applying the formula pi r square theta by 360, we know very well that the ये continuous arc of 360 degree. This means for a circle the value of theta equals 360 degree by 360. In this process 360 and 360 will be cancelled by the law of cancellation, and we get area of circle equals pi r square. Pi r square. If you want to find the area in terms of diameter, you can put the value of radius in terms of diameter. Pi d square by 4. Students, I hope all of you understood completely about the concept of circle and all its related terms. Now I will discuss on some remaining topics, that is area of sector. Area of sector. Area of sector. Area of ये सेक्टर. एरिया ऑफ ए सेक्टर इक्वल एरिया ऑफ ए सर्किल इक्वल
मास्टर
एरिया ऑफ ए सेक्टर इक्वल्स पाई आर स्क्वायर थीटा बाई 360 as well as if we put the value of radius in term of diameter, we will get pi d square theta by 4 into 360 degree. Or this expression can be written in another form also. 1 by 4 pi d square theta by 360. All the three expressions are same. This is the area of sector. But how can you find the area of a segment? Area of a segment. We will talk about the area of segment. Suppose you have to find the area of minor segment. Area of minor segment. Students, What do you mean by segment? The part of a circle divided by chord. The part of a circle divided by chord is called segment. The part of a circle divided by segment divided by chord. Here AB is the chord. AB divides the circle into two segments. The smaller one is called minor segments and the bigger one is called major segment. The area of minor segment equals area of minor sector minus area of triangle. Thus area of minor segment equals area of minor sector minus area of triangle. This means that the area of minor segment can be found by using formula area of minor sector minus area of circle, so area of triangle AOB. Students, but if we find area of major segment, how easy is to find area of major segment? It is very easy. If we subtract the area of minor segment from the whole circle, we will get area of major segment. Area of major segment equals area of circle minus area of minor segment. We also can find the area of minor segment in the same way. Area of circle minus area of major segment. Okay? Understood completely? Any problem? And now I think all of you understood completely about so much details about circle, and in our next video we will study the magical combination of all the theorems